Hello, parents and volunteers of the Pilgrim Youth Team. If you're watching this, then that means you have been told about this new YouTube channel that I've set up just specifically for you as parents and volunteers of today's teens. Why am I doing this? Well, because in everyone's ministry there are areas of blindsidedness, and that's really something I struggle with, is how do I mentor to parents more effectively? That's something, I'll be honest, in the past couple of years I have not been doing a good job with. And so what I decided to do is set up these webinars, if you will, to give you a chance every week just to hear a little bit from me when it comes to a resource on what's going on with youth culture of today, maybe some topics that we're studying in class. I'd like you to continue furthering that discussion at home. Maybe as a resource just from things and articles I've read that I see as something important for you as a parent or a volunteer to know or to be aware of. I'm hoping this will be something that will get you more connected with each other as parents, will help you see that you're not just thrown out there and on your own as you're trying to raise these teenagers, but we are a partnership. This is a ministry, and I'm here for you as a resource. So I thought maybe the best way to do that is not to hand you some sheets and say, hey, read this, you'll know all about teenagers. And I thought maybe it'd be better if you're like me to hear and just visually watch something for 5 minutes each week. I might have more on there, but if you can do 5 minutes a week and just get yourself engulfed a little bit in youth culture, that's an incredible thing. Walt Mueller is the president and founder of CPYU.org. That's Center for Parent and Youth Understanding. And as I was at a retreat with him speaking, he talked about how we as youth leaders, as volunteers, as parents of teenagers, need to be checking the cultural soup of the day. Well, Aaron, what do you mean by that? Well, have you ever gone to Kroger or Publix and you saw a salad bar, and there at the end you probably had a soup bar as well? And you really don't know, you might have a label telling you what it is, but you don't really know what it is until you open up that lid, dip in that ladle, kind of look at it, lift it up, take a check, and see what's really in there. Well, what Walt Mueller challenged us to do is to open up the culture of today, to take our ladle and see what's going on in youth culture, because it changes every day and every week. So we need to be people who are dipping into the youth's culture and taking a peek and seeing what the soup of the day really is, and what temptations and what pulls and what society's doing in today's, in the youth of today, in their lives. And so what I hope these videos will do is to give you a better resource to be able to dip your ladle into the social soup of the day, so you can kind of see what's going on with youth culture and how that's affecting and changing the lives of your teenager and the teenagers here at Pilgrim. I pray these videos are a blessing. I challenge you to watch at least once a week. If this opens dialogue with me, please give me a call. Let's talk about it, because there's things that I would love to share with you that I just don't get a chance to. And unless I know about it, how can I really be a resource to you? The greatest impact on your teenager's faith is not going to be from me, and it's not going to be from the other leaders of this church. It'll be from you as the parent. So that's a huge responsibility. So let's dive into this together. Let's start looking at our faith individually, as a family, and how we can more effectively minister to the teens here at Pilgrim. I'm excited about this. I hope you are, and I hope again that these videos are a blessing to you and your families.